How you doing, guys? SB Talk Sports here, back at it with another video. Like, share, subscribe, join the SB Talk Sports movement. Join the movement, guys. And if you love to talk sports and got a Facebook, join the SB Talk Sports group on Facebook. The link will be in the description. Like I always say, real takes over fake debates. There's not gonna be a topic to try to start a debate or argument. This is a real take. Lonzo Ball to the Bulls need to happen. We need Lonzo. And it's a lot of things that play a part into that. And I'm leaning heavily on, for this video right here, for the last game we just played against the New York Knicks. Yeah, and it shows. Like, I know we really got out-rebounded bad that game, but, you know, Wendell Carter was out. So I'm going to let that one slide with the excuses. Say, let's Wendell Carter was out. And we played bad, and we only lost by 4 points. We was down by like 18 points the whole game. We made a run in the fourth quarter, and we made the run without Zach being in the game too, which is crazy. But we shot 16% from three, 6 for 36, 48% from the field, 68% from the free throw line. The rebound battle was 47 to 38. The real problem that the Bulls had is that we need a playmaker. We need another playmaker. Like, why is Zach running point? Like, it's taken away from his game. Zach is not a point guard. Zach never was a point guard. That's why Zach played the two. Minnesota tried to run Zach at the point guard. It didn't work. I feel like when Zach knows that he has to run the point, he is less aggressive than he is. And another thing about Zach, I love Zach. I know a lot of people have been saying that Zach has been clutch in the fourth, and I give it some point times he does come through, but Zach's shot selection is terrible, and that's where Zoe will come in at. We need a playmaker. The two best playmakers on our team is Zach LaVine and Satoransky, and the highest assists on our team right now is Kobe White with 5, and Zach has 5 too. So, you know, they're our two assist leader. One, like I said, with Kobe White's not ready, and it doesn't, like, Kobe White doesn't seem like he's comfortable when he's running the point. Like, it seemed like he's more comfortable playing off ball. To be honest about it, it seemed like he's way more comfortable playing off ball. We got Zach running point. I think that's a terrible idea, but what else can we do when he's like a top playmaker on the team? And like, we was getting, if you watched the game and paid attention to everything that was going on, like, our offense was trash. Like, it seemed like we was taking tough shots. Our offense wasn't ran right. We weren't getting in our sets. It looked terrible for a while. And then I'm gonna get wrong, our defense was bad. And shout out to Julius Randle. He was definitely balling out. Julius Randle had himself a game there. But like I said, we took a lot of tough shots, a lot of tough shots, it seems like every shot we just need that guy who can set the offense up and get guys in their spots. If we get Zoe, can we start him? That's gonna be the point with Zoe. Well, I'm gonna get to the point with, like, the Zoe side. I'm just going to the Bulls. And, like, we got our two best playmakers are scorers who need to be off the ball. You could probably run Zoe with Zach LaVine and Kobe White, because they already kind of do that with Satoransky sometimes, but Satoransky is just not the answer for me. I'm sorry. Like, if anything, we could just get Zoe to do what he do, but better. And I feel like with Zoe, he got to believe in him. And the Bulls are the second best team when it comes to pacing. So I think Zoe will fit in perfectly. Zoe rebounds good. He can push the break, instantly get guys out. So you have Zach and Kobe White running on that wing. And you already know Zach, he definitely gets up high in the air. So Zoe will definitely hit him there. And Zoe will hit Kobe White a marketing on the wings for a nice couple of shots. Like, Kobe White doesn't look like I said once again, Kobe White doesn't look comfortable running the guard. Like, he had a bad turnover at the end of the game. I don't know why Denzel Valentine was a late game decision maker at that point in time. He had a turnover and shot a bad shot, and then we cut the game close, and Zach shot a terrible 3 at the end. Like I said, Zach's shot selection is bad, but Zach be hooping, but that shot selection is questionable. And that's why I said a player like Zoe will come in and handy, because he definitely one of the best defensive point guards in the league. He could probably guard 1 through 3, and he can actually run the offense. He can actually run the offense, and Zoe get to be who he wants to be. Now, from the Zoe side, two things that's going to come in handy for the Bulls right now with this trade. Zoe value is low right now. The Pelicans got him on the trade block. We know the Pelicans don't want him. So why wouldn't we go ahead and get him while his value is low? I definitely say let's get him while the value is low. He's a big point guard, 6'6", perfect playmaker. He's a great playmaker. Everybody knows Zoe is a great playmaker in his vision. And then he's perfect for our offense. LeVar Ball has been crying for the longest about that everybody's playing too slow for his son. Everybody said the league is fast, but to his sons, they're slow. We got the second highest pace in the league, so Lonzo could come right in. We can play the style you want, and he could be the guy we need him to be because we need a playmaker. Then the next question will come: will Zoe be comfortable coming off the bench? That's a question that we have to ask. Will Zoe be comfortable coming off the bench? Because Kobe White is here. Or even if that's the case, Zoe come in balling good enough where Zoe is the better starter. Would Kobe White be comfortable coming off the bench? So it's like a question that you can ask. Or maybe could you start all three together? Maybe. I wouldn't recommend it, you know. Then also you have to look at Zoe. Zoe definitely has a great vision. His vision is outstanding. He's a great point guard and playmaker. I feel like another thing that Billy would do that will help Zoe is bring his confidence up, because like Zoe played totally different in New Orleans. He plays like they don't believe in him in New Orleans. Like Zoe is not even aggressive as he was when he was in LA. When LA, Zoe, he was aggressive, he dunked, he tried to score, he passed. It's Zoe's problem in LA, he just wasn't consistent. Now it's like he don't even have to come here to try to be the ultra big scorer. He don't have to worry about Billy Donovan not having confidence in him, because that's what Billy Donovan's like one of his keys. He wants you to do great. He's gonna motivate you. He's gonna challenge you to be great, and he's gonna put you in position to win. And Lonzo, you're gonna be a hand and glove fit for us because you're exactly what we need. We need a playmaker bad, and that's why we lost this game. Besides the defense and rebounding, but I'm not gonna really hold the rebounding to a T because we didn't have Wendell too. So it's like once Gafford got out the game, Thaddeus Young pretty much was playing center, so that kind of, you know, messed us up. And then a lot of questions was being asked about who would the Bulls be trading for Lonzo Ball if they did make the trade. I'm on fansided.com right now. It's a 3-trade to get Lonzo Ball. It said Lonzo Ball for Thomas Satoransky and 2 second-round picks. I think this is a perfect trade. I will do this trade in a heartbeat. If the Pelicans answer the phone, boop, this is what we got for them. I'll do it in a heartbeat. Second-round picks is a dime a dozen. It's rare that a second-round pick is a good pick. You know, it comes every once in a while, but if I have to give up 2 second-round picks to get them, I'll do it. Then the next one they have Lonzo Ball, J.J. Redick, and Nico Melli for Thaddeus Young, Larry Marketing, and Kristaps Felicio. I will not do this one because we losing Marketing and then Thaddeus, so we losing a big. I wouldn't want Nico. I'll probably take like a Jackson Hayes, maybe another athletic, somebody who we can give Zoe somebody else to work with, because we definitely losing Marketing. A lot of people don't like Marketing, but I love Marketing, and I actually like him. So I will hope the Bulls actually keep him. Then the number 1 trade that they have is Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart for Wendell Carter and Thomas Satoransky. Now this trade, I will do this trade too. Now this trade, I will get it done in a heartbeat. But if we do this one, we will have to get another big, because we can't leave Gafford by himself. And I actually like Gafford over on Wendell, my honest opinion, because I feel like that gives Larry Marketing the space to operate. And then Wendell kind of wants to play power forward. He already spoke his mind saying he doesn't like playing center, which he is pretty good, but I like Gafford because he bring that defensive ability. And then all you got to do is throw him lobs or get him in good positions to dunk the ball. That's it. He's not really demanding of the ball. We already have Zach, Kobe White, that's already demanding of the ball. The first 2 trades, I would do those in a heartbeat. Thomas Satoransky, gone for Lonzo. Gone. Get him up out of there. We gone. But it's time to bring Big Baller to the city of Chicago, I should say. I think he will be a great asset to the team. Honestly, it's what we need. I hope the Bulls can actually get this trade done, because I think he's the one key piece that we are missing that can take the Bulls to a guaranteed playoff spot. And like I said, Zoe need a fresh look, a fresh new place. We need a playmaker bad, and he's definitely gonna bring a defensive aspect to that position, because we just had Elfrid Payton going off on us and RJ Barrett. So we need another defensive guard, because Kobe White or Zach is not really a lockdown. You know, they're not really stopping anybody. I think Zoe it's like, we got to make this move happen. We got to make this move. So if we can do a Thomas Satoransky deal with two second-round picks, let's make it happen. If we can do the last one with Wendell, Satoransky for Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart, I'll do that too. If Josh Hart could be coming off the bench, that's another score that will help the team. But then, like I said, if we do that, we have to trade for a big. Maybe hit up the Cavaliers. They got all the bigs over there. And hopefully somebody, because ain't nobody comes to the Bulls that get buy out. So hopefully get somebody, even a JaVale McGee for the low. We just need another rebound, because we definitely getting boarded bad. So we'll see what happens. But I hope the Bulls get Lonzo Ball, because it's time. It's time to bring Lonzo to Chicago. It's already been talked about like how many other couple times, but it's time to make it happen. So Lonzo Ball to the Bulls, I'm campaigning, and I'm going to be pushing the narrative for this for now. Because after this last game, that's pretty much why we lost. We need another playmaker bad. Because Zach, I don't want Zach running the point. Zach is not aggressive as he usually is when he's trying to run the point. You can tell. And sometimes when Zach don't have the vision. Like, like a couple possessions I watched during the game that people was open and he missed them or hit them a little bit late, because his mindset is probably different, that he's got to facilitate. I think Lonzo Ball will take a lot of pressure off Zach, and then they can work on getting Zach the ball, maybe off the ball, running off the screens, maybe a backdoor. You know what I'm saying? Get him in position to score instead of him having to get himself in position to score. And I was like, Zach LaVine's shot selection is questionable. He makes a lot of tough shots during that time, but like I said, it's still questionable. So it's other things that really have to be done. We'll see what happens. So, but like I said, Lonzo Ball to the Bulls. It's SB Talk Sports here. Like, share, subscribe, join the SB Talk Sports movement until we go on to the next one. Peace.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell.